everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily video, and as always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and we've got some unboxings to get through. I actually stopped off at the post office. I've only been away from the post office for one day, did not stop at the post office yesterday. I guess really quickly, I'll let you guys know. Turns out my last day of work ended up being Tuesday, not the 31st. Now, technically, I'm still on the clock until the 31st, but it just turns out that they're not going to give me all my vacation time. They're supposed to pay me for my vacation time, but over the years, I've accumulated 37 days of vacation time that I still have. And yes, I go to Disney World every year, and I take off every now and then. I've still managed to accumulate 37 days of vacation over the last 14 years, because my boss was always really cool with all of us, and he always just lets us carry over everything. You're only supposed to be able to carry over so many at the end of the year, unless your boss like writes off on it, and he always wrote off on it. So me and all my other colleagues, we have a ton of vacation. So they got wind of that, and they're like, no, we're not going to pay you for all 37. So they're only going to pay me for what I've earned thus far this year, and they're going to pay me for, I think, I'm able to carry over like 6 or something like that every year. So they're going to pay me for what I've earned this year, and the 6 that I could have carried over from last year. So that's what they're going to pay me for. And as such, my boss was like, well, that's ridiculous. Then I guess you're just off on vacation for the rest of the month. So I don't have to go to work for the rest of the month. He literally just said, just don't come in. Just use those vacation days. You're gonna lose them if you come into work. You're just gonna lose them. So don't bother coming in. You're done. So awesome. Kind of cool. It's nice to have a vacation. I'm getting paid for the next for the rest of the month, and I do not have to show up for work. So that's why I was not at the post office yesterday, because my job does entail me stopping at the post office every single morning to pick up all the mail for the company I worked for, weird to say. But yeah, so I didn't stop there yesterday, so stopped in today, and tub full of packages. The postmaster's like, I got a few things for you, and I'm like, oh, okay. I think she's gonna bring like 1 or 2 packages maybe that came from Listia, and she's like, here you go. Boom, tub of packages. I don't like, so much stuff arrived apparently yesterday and today, which is cool. So we're not gonna get through all of it, but we'll take a look at some. Let's dive in and see what I got. So all right, first up here, this is pretty cool, sort of. This comes from Mill Creek, and again, I'm a big fan of Mill Creek. They over the past X amount of years now, they've just been upping their game and just putting out just amazing releases, complete TV season or TV series, movies that are either out of print now or movies that maybe I've never even made it to DVD and Blu-ray and stuff like that. I mean, it's really cool to see a movie that like never in a million years I think would make it to Blu-ray, and the studio who owns it doesn't even want to put it on Blu-ray, but Mill Creek gets the rights to release it, puts that on Blu-ray in high definition. It's so cool. Mill Creek is just awesome. And this here is awesome as far as the title is concerned and what it is, not awesome as far as packaging. And we have Heathcliff, the complete series. Oh my god, Heathcliff is awesome. This is like a double thing. This is Heathcliff, and then it was Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats. I love like the splitting of the episodes. Just amazing. This is something I grew up watching. This used to air on Nickelodeon. I grew up watching it. I'm sure I've seen all 86 episodes probably multiple times because I was obsessed with this show as a kid. This is great. I have, I think I have like, did Mill Creek put out 2 other releases or something? I think Mill Creek like put out like 2 other random releases of like a bunch of episodes or something like that. And then I have like the original box set release that I don't know, probably Sony or I don't know who owns this. Whoever owns it, put out. So really cool just to have all that stuff. But finally, the complete series has been released, and that is great. So what's the bad part about this? Mill Creek, you've done it again with this packaging. This is like the new go-to complete series Mill Creek packaging, and it is awful. Awful, 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 awful. I hate this packaging. Let's open it up and see why. I've already shown this to you guys before, so if you've seen any of my videos where I've talked about this before, you already know what's going on. But for those of you who maybe haven't, we're going to dive into this one and take a look at why I do not appreciate this packaging. If I can get the plastic off. So first off, I mean, it's not, look at that. It's already crushed. Just because it's so, like, there's so much air and space in there. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all. They made these a little bit bigger, so if they have a series that has more discs, they can fit more in it. But if they have less discs, they still just stick it in a package like this, and it's very flimsy and gets crushed. So already off the bat, we have packaging that's going to get smushed very, very simply, just because it's not condensed and tight. So you open it up, see, look at that. There's all that room there for more discs if you had it. Like, I mean, there's like room for, how many discs is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it was like 6 discs? There's room for like another 6 discs. You can put like 12 discs in this thing. But this is why it's so bad. Oh my god, look at that. I guess this is more, okay, they're double-sided actually. It's more than 6 discs. But still, oh my god, like sleeves? Come on, Mill Creek. This is not how you package a DVD. I said this a million times before. Please stop with this. This here destroys discs. This is how discs get destroyed. I guarantee you if I look at these are going to be scratched. Like, like it's shoved in there so... Oh, you can't... Look at all... I wish I could show that to you. I don't think it's going to pick up in the camera. Can you see it? Look at all that on the side there. That's all scratches. That's all scuffs. This is all scuffed up. This disc is... Like, what is that? Oh my gosh, the disc is in horrible, horrible scraped up condition. This is just appalling how badly destroyed this is. You guys saw it right before your own eyes. I opened this up for the first time and discs are already destroyed. This is brand new. Discs are already destroyed. I was sent something that is essentially broken. And anybody out there who wants to buy this in stores, you're probably going to get the same exact thing. You're going to get discs that are destroyed because they're put into sleeves. That is not the way you package DVDs. DVDs are meant to be on a hub, floating. They're supposed to float. If you ever get a DVD case and you kind of shake and you hear the disc like, rattling around, not rattling around like it's loose, but rattling around on its hub, that is because the disc is floating. The only place that disc is supposed to touch is in the very center and on the very outside ring where there's no information. That is the only spots that are supposed to touch. Everything else underneath is supposed to be free floating and not touching anything as to not get scratched. That is not the case with these. Mill Creek used to do this a lot when they first were putting stuff out. I have many box sets, many very old box sets from Mill Creek where they're in sleeves, and it was horrible. They stopped doing that. I was so happy. I was like, kudos to Mill Creek for no longer doing that stupid, horrible sleeve crap they used to do. And then they went right back to it. So Mill Creek, if you're watching, please, please, please stop with this packaging. These discs are destroyed. They are scratched, and everybody who wants to buy this awesome set right here, the Heathcliff, the complete series, so cool. Everybody out there who wants this, which I'm sure is many, many, many people, because I'm sure there's many people just like me who grew up watching this show and love this show and worship this show and think it is fantastic, they're gonna get a destroyed product all because of your packaging. And I do understand that you need to keep your packaging cheap to keep the prices lowered. I mean, that's one great thing about Mill Creek is their cheap prices. That is awesome. They're not like Shout Factory or something like that that's going to charge you like $90 for this set, which is absolutely ridiculous. They're going to charge you like, $20 for this set or something like that. It's going to be cheap. This box set here for the complete series is going to be cheap, and that is awesome. But if lowering the cost means cheapening the package to the point where your products are destroyed, then what's the point? I mean, what's the point of me paying a low price for something that's broken? Like, I wouldn't go out and buy a TV that somebody smashed the front of it in because it's, $1. No, I'm going to spend, much more to get one that's working. It's just... Mill Creek, please stop with this packaging. It's bad. I have a bunch of releases from you that you've sent me over the last few months that had this packaging, and it's the same thing. Every single disc has been scratched. Every single disc. So, okay, that's my rant. Mill Creek, please stop. But also, this is awesome. This actually came out on the 2nd. I don't know why I got this so late. Mill Creek used to send me stuff like a month in advance. But this actually comes out... This actually came out on the 2nd. So this is already in stores. If you want to get this, you can order it. It's in stores. Check it out. So Heathcliff, very cool, very awesome. The complete series. Again, if you're like me, this is pretty awesome to see. Just packaging could be... I don't even want to say much better. Packaging could be anything. Pretty much would be better than this, but it is what it is. So, all right, that's that. Again, enough of me ranting about that. So now on to something else somebody sent me, and that is a package here from HBO. So we have, this is something I've never seen. This is 11/22/63. This is a Stephen King and J.J. Abrams miniseries. This is pretty cool. A runtime of 439 minutes. I've not seen this. I really only heard about it from what I've read on it and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool, and definitely something I want to check out. Definitely looks pretty awesome, and looks like something I'm definitely going to enjoy. And it does star James Franco, which is really cool. So definitely something I want to see, and definitely something I'm very interested. I really like Stephen King. J.J. Abrams, he kind of be hit or miss. Sometimes I really like his style, sometimes not so much. But I do, I do think he's good at what he does. So I'm very intrigued to see this and check it out. I think it's going to be something I'm definitely going to want to watch, and very cool to have a great miniseries like this. So thank you, HBO, for sending this my way. That's awesome. And this came out on August 9th. So this actually was already released. Again, I don't know why. Wait, I'm sorry. Who sent this to me? I thought it was from HBO. It doesn't say on the thing. Maybe this is Warner Brothers who sent this to me. Actually, I'm sorry. This wasn't HBO. This is Warner Brothers. I love how it doesn't tell you that on the return address. It just has a bunch of stuff on it. You have to like rummage through all this paperwork to see who this is even from. So I'm sorry, not HBO. This is from Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers, thank you so much for sending me this miniseries. I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out and giving it a review. This being the Blu-ray Digital HD Combo Pack. So really cool. And again, this came out August 9th. So this just was released. Again, I don't know why this wasn't sent to me earlier, so I can show it to you sooner to let you know it's coming out. But still very cool. Looking forward to giving it a review and letting you all know about it. So very cool. Definitely looking forward to checking that out. And packaging. Hey, look. Good packaging. So awesome. All right, and we'll take a look at, let's just do one last thing here. I'm sorry I ran it so long about Heathcliff here. We're going to take a look at something I actually ordered off of eBay. And this is a pretty cool story. I ordered 3 CDs. We have 3 Buck-09 CDs. We have Buck-09, what the heck is the name of this one? Whatever that is. That, you guys can let me know what that says. I don't know, Buck-09. Then we have Buck-09, Water in My Head. Interesting cover art there. And this is the one I really wanted, Buck-09, 28T. This was kind of like their hit album with the song My Town on it. At least I'm thinking it is. Yeah, there it is, My Town. Like, it does have it on it. I didn't really... Wow, I love when, like, the hits, like the last song, it's like the 13th song on here. So, My Town was, like, their hit song. I remember, like, the summer of, like, whatever. When did this come out? It's 97. So, like, the summer of, like, 97, 98, something like that. It was, like, on the radio all the time. It's a really good song. So, really good ska band. Absolutely fantastic ska band. I was really looking for this one, but they had this listed for, I think it was $15, and I didn't bid on it, and then it dropped down to, like, $11 or something like that with free shipping. So, I jumped on this, so I got all 3 of these for like $11. Awesome deal for 3 Buck-09 CDs. Again, absolutely fantastic ska band. But what's really cool about this is I actually did not originally receive this. What I received was this: 2 Buck-09 CDs and a Bim Scala Bim CD, Bim Scala Bim Tuba City, which is another really good ska band. So I was kind of like not completely disappointed, because actually Water in My Head's only a EP? Which one's the short? EP is a short sub. It only has 5 songs on it, so it's just a short little just album. But so I was kind of like bummed that I didn't get that, but at the same time kind of like, well, okay, at least the CD they sent me by accident was a really good ska band that I totally would have bought this CD just in of itself. So I contacted the seller. He wasn't getting back to me, and I thought, oh man, I guess I'm not getting my Buck-09 CD. Oh well. But finally he did get back to me, and he said, I'm very sorry. Keep the Bim Scala Bim. I must have mixed some stuff up. And he sent this just out to me for free. So that's cool. So I ended up getting a free Bim Scala Bim CD out of this. And again, this is a great ska band and a really good album, a band I very much enjoy. So really cool to get all this ska for like $11. So cool. Definitely a mistake that I very much welcomed. So that's awesome. So there you go, guys. So some awesomeness from eBay, some really good music there, some great ska, something very cool from Warner Brothers, not HBO. Sorry, again, they really need to plaster that somewhere on the return address, or like this little, like the information sheet they give you would be nice. It's like all the way on the back that it's from like Warner Brothers. So anyway, so very cool of them to send this to me. I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out again. Stephen King, J.J. Abrams. This looks really cool. I mean, James Franco, I love too. So this looks great. Definitely something I really want to check out really soon and give you guys a review on. So that's pretty cool. And again, Mill Creek, thank you so much for sending along the Heathcliff, the complete series. This is such a cool release right here as far as what it is, but not a crew release in the fact that everybody who buys this is going to get scratched discs. I hate to say that. I want to push this. I want to say everybody go out and buy this. Mill Creek's awesome. I want people to support Mill Creek, and I want people to support this release because it's an amazing title to be released, a complete series of Heathcliff. That is so cool, but I'm just saying, be forewarned. If you do buy this, there's the 99.9% chance you're going to get at least some of your discs are going to be scratched, if not all of them, as pretty much everything I've gotten in a box like this from Mill Creek has been. Everything I've gotten has been scratched, so that's pretty much going to happen. It is what it is, so you're taking your chance. If you buy this, you're going to probably get scratched discs. So Mill Creek, please do something about that. Start packaging this better. Discs should never be put in sleeves. You're selling people damaged products. Not good. But anyway, very cool nevertheless. So there you go, guys. I still have a bunch more packages. We'll get to them over the next few days. Again, gotta split all this stuff up. Gotta give myself something to show you guys since I'm not out hunting quite as much as I have been in the past, since I gotta maybe save up some money just a little bit since I am, I guess you can already say I'm laid off at this point. So, yeah, so, I will be out hunting this weekend, though. I do plan on going out to the Quakertown Farmers Market with my friend Jeremy. Opie was 0909, or Opie 0909, who you guys have seen in my videos before. So plan on going out and doing some hunting with him on Sunday. So that is coming. But for now, let's just get to some unboxings. I got a lot more to get to. So we'll take a look at them later on. So, all right, I'm going to go, guys. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Like I always say, be sure to hit that like button down below. If you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit the subscribe button down below as well. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinemastic, this t-shirt, hoodie, tank top, buttons, hats, kids gear, baby gear, all kinds of cool Cinemastic gear, like, again, Cinemastic t-shirts. You may be wondering, is this off-centered? It is. Spreadshirt is really cool. If they send you a t-shirt, there's something wrong with it, like this is off-centered, or there was a print, any kind of printing error or something like that, just send them an email. All you need to do is say, hey, there was an issue. You just send them a picture of it, and they say, oh, we're very sorry, and they ship you next day. I think probably tomorrow, actually, I should be receiving my replacement shirt with the actual logo in the center, not off center. Like I put it on, I was like, that's not right. I mean, it's like, here's my center. Like it should be like, this should be over. So they're going to send me a brand new one. They let you keep the messed up one. So I can still wear this one. I can still keep this, and I'm getting another one for free. So Spreadshirt is really cool with fixing stuff like that. So if you do order one of these shirts, it'll be centered. So don't think of it. So yeah, if you want to get one of these t-shirts or many other things, go over to Spreadshirt, cinemasticthis.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself some of that. And finally, if you want to receive early access to these videos and just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos and just show your support for new content, head over to patreon.com/cinemasticthis, where every tiny little bit helps and is very much greatly appreciated. And again, you'll get early access to most of my videos, including this one and all sorts of other great videos as well. So again, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'm hungry. I'm going to go get some food. Bye.